It's 100% what it is.
All right, let's do it. All right.
Hey, guys.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. I have a phone call. Hang on. Hello? It's the OK Podcast. Wait. What? Oh, you want it? Oh, you want the... Oh, hang on. Okay. Sorry. Wrong number. It's the OK Podcast! Woo!
Oh, man.
Gosh.
Whew.
One last time.
One last time. Welcome to the last OK Podcast before the next last OK Podcast.
Bam!
Yeah.
We're going to be
we'll
like
get that out of
Kiss.
the way.
We're just going to do a bunch of farewell tours and
We'll
just
knock
never
that-
stop
yeah.
doing farewell tours.
We just
And
keep,
isn't that what Kiss is doing?
Yes.
we'll just do a last the OK Podcast every month, and then eventually it'll actually be the last one.
That's right.
Just joking. So this is no joke. This is going to be our last regularly scheduled OK Podcast because we
okay.
literally, I feel like I use it as an excuse to be like, we did band stuff, and then in reality, all we did was like chat for an hour, and then we didn't do real band stuff. So we're going to do real band stuff, make music and play shows and all that fun stuff instead
Lots
of
of Coke.
just talking. No, we're not going to do lots of Coke. Diet Coke.
Oh, no, I meant like Coke, like in the red can that I'm about to go grab. Ew, come on now. What are you... We're not
Come
that
on,
kind of
come
band.
on.
Goodness.
I'll tell you what
Goodness.
we're working. So yeah, that's it. This is 24, episode 24. We made it to 2 years of OK podcasting.
2 years and we're still not signed to Fueled by Ramen's terrible.
Yeah, come on, Fueled by Ramen. What
My
other
inner scene kid is just dying.
What other band? I'm just saying. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't have a good argument.
This OK podcast episode unofficially sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Yep. Anyway, so this is another
It's
late
on.
night edition.
Depending on where you are listening from.
That's true. It might be in the time continuum. It might be early morning for you.
Very early
true.
morning.
Yep. And that's about all I got, guys. I'm sleepy today.
Zach, did you get a haircut?
I did, yeah.
I like it, bro. You're looking fresh, man.
Got it all shaved off. Figure
Shoot,
if
dog.
I
Look at
if
you,
I get all of
man.
it cut off, by the time it's long enough to get cut again, I will have saved like $40 to $60.
Bro, that's some serious bankage, man.
Yeah.
Respect.
All right. Well, you guys got anything you want to talk about?
Well, I turned 31 on Monday. That was fun.
Yeah, congratulations. 31.
And John turned 25 the day after, so that was fun.
I'm sorry. Paul turned 31, and John turned. Did you say 25?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
His
Am I
his math
wrong?
his math is a little off, but then again, he's
Look,
from
man.
Detroit, so
Thank you, okay? Schools are not our strong suit up here, okay? So chill out.
Yeah. So I did not know.
I mean, have you guys heard of Kwame Kilpatrick? That guy knew how to add. Ew.
I-
Anyway, sorry.
I had no clue that your birthdays were a day apart.
I didn't either.
I had no
We're like
idea.
birthday neighbors, John.
I know.
Which, not that
great.
that's that interesting, but that
It is.
makes
It's
our
super
band
interesting.
an anomaly because Nick's birthday and my birthday are a day apart. And
Wait, what?
John's
Right.
birthday and Paul's birthday are a day apart. But
This was
consecutively,
meant to be, guys.
obviously, we're not all like within a span of 4 days.
Not
two
yet.
groupings.
We could rearrange that.
I mean, I don't like my birthday anyway, so I could change the date. And
You could really, I mean, other than obviously for legal reasons, you can't just pretend your birthday's a different day. But you could pretend your birthday's a different day, and no one would question you.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
do it
just
all the
start
time to
telling
get
people.
free stuff at places.
wait a minute, Nick Zach, when's your guys' birthday?
In January,
January?
yeah,
I can't-
16th and 17th.
Okay, so you guys are going to have to change your birthdays because my wife's birthday is in January, and I can't have the same month birthday as my wife. So
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so you guys got to slide over.
Wait,
a couple
so what?
Yeah.
months.
So match?
match, you got to come to match,
Okay.
Match, match.
match.
It's good times, guys. It's good times.
Yeah. So
All the
yeah.
fun.
What will that be? March. What was yours? The
28th, 29th, bruh. So you guys can take.
We'll take the 30th and 31st. That'd be fine.
Hey, that means it's one of your guys' birthdays today. Congratulations!
Oh!
Happy birthday!
It'd be my birthday.
Whose
I'm
birthday
claiming
is
31st.
it? Oh, all right. There we go.
Nick says no.
Nick's happy where his birthday is.
Yep.
All right, touche. I get
Okay,
that.
fair enough.
Birthday complacent. Respect.
All right, so here's what I want from you
I
guys.
just don't have a birthday.
Oh.
Hey,
I mean,
that
our
way you don't
birthday's
have to
even
get any
real.
older.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like the fountain of youth, but just
Wonder if there's
You
something
know.
that takes place even less frequently than a leap year. Because everyone whose birthday is on like a leap day, right? They always make the joke.
leap
it's
day.
Sorry, I got a text message. They always get the joke where it's like, I'm actually only 5 years old, or just that joke. But
I totally thought you were looking for the joke when you looked down. I was like, oh, he's got a good one.
where is that
Reading
joke?
it off the script, and then it was just that. It's fine.
Something that happens less often.
Yeah, because if you could only claim your birthday on that specific year.
I don't think so, unless it's like a harvest moon or something, or one of those like blue moons. I don't know what they're, a
Yeah.
blood moon, but you don't like
Beige moon.
only
maroon
age
moon.
when the blood moon comes out. I mean, that's
Purple
You-
moon.
Years that the Red Wings win the cup.
Oh,
Wow.
shots
Wow.
fired!
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, last I checked, we got more cups than the Blackhawks. Oh. Ooh. Speaking of, since you opened this, I would like to say I went to two Red Wings games for my birthday, okay? Technically, the one I went to Saturday was for my friend's birthday, but whatever. It's fine. Anyway, we were facing Tampa Bay Lightning, which great team. Love Tampa Bay. Not as much when we faced the Red Wings, but... So we're coming out of the parking lot, and this dude just rolls up in this car, rolls his window down to do the parking thing, and he's all decked out in Blackhawks crap. And we're like, A, no. B, not even playing at this game. So what are you doing? So he rolls down as we're all wearing Detroit stuff. He starts talking crap. And I just go, hey, man, wrong town, and walked away. And we looked back, and he just looked so offended, and it made my heart so happy. And that's how I feel.
It's because it took me forever to drive back from.
What
I
was that?
really. I said that's why I'm so tired today, because it took me all day to drive back from Michigan, and I was really upset because Paul was so mean to me when I saw him.
You mean it took you 5 days?
Yeah. I was really
It
upset
almost
because
did look like you.
you didn't even recognize me. You just yelled at me and walked away with your friend.
That's right. Bam, my posse. I had the crew with me, man. Shout out to
Whatever,
Kenny and Chris and Tim and Marco. Bam.
Marco.
Doing
Polo.
shout outs one last
And
time.
I drove
haven't
my
said that
busted
to him yet.
Subaru all the way up to Michigan to see you.
Man, terrible. You should have called first instead of just showed up in your Blackhawks crap. Lesson learned. Lesson
that's
learned.
rough.
But there was some kid in a Boston jersey last night.
But wait a minute. Legit,
Wait, what?
like who shows up at a sporting event wearing gear for neither team that's playing at the sporting event? Like
Yeah, you
who
can't-
does
Thank
that?
you. Okay.
Yeah, you should say that.
Nick does.
Here's my take on it. Okay? First off, if you're going to do that, you're stupid. The only way that it's acceptable is if it's like a defunct team. Like my boy Tim, my best friend, wore a Detroit Vipers jersey to the game on Saturday, which is totally fine because they haven't been a team for like 20 years, but they have one of the best logos in the sport. That's cool. That's fine. That's like kind of retro. You know, you're doing a little kind of like honoring the team. That's fine. Plus, same area, whatever. But like to wear another team in the same league that's still a team that's not even playing, what are you doing? No, just stop. Especially in Detroit, you're going to get beat up. So,
I'm not sure what you said in the middle there. My internet connection is probably unstable, if I can believe what just came up on the screen here. But
that's
I agree.
terrible. You'll have to wait till this podcast comes out in the time continuum to hear
oh
what I
yeah,
said.
it'll be on your microphone. We'll find out.
Bam, baby.
We'll find out.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. It just won't have video behind it. So
But
if you are
anyway.
watching the video, though, I want to point out two things. One, still no trim on my door. Back here.
Oh, we gotta
Two,
do that.
John's camera is
My camera
constantly unfocusing and
I love it.
refocusing.
jacked up. Do you? I'm just going to start
love
doing this.
John's so excited. So it's on the edge of his seat. Oh. We're gonna call this the John.
The John.
Everybody do the
The
John.
John.
I hope at our next show there's just a bunch of people doing this the whole set. It'll be
Could you
great.
imagine? Yeah, that'd be
Wish
awesome.
that I could stay.
It's very occultish.
I like it.
People rocking back and forth.
It's a very rigid motion too. It's not. It's not like a bobbing. It's just.
No, it's
They'll be like, "Hey, are you guys okay?" They'll be like, "No, they're the okay." It'll be great.
All right, guys.
Anyway.
what have been your favorite podcast moments of the last 2 years?
Are we talking strictly the okay podcast or they're okay too?
Anything that we've put out.
Banana Shaker Mountain.
Banana Shaker Mountain. It's hard to live that one down. I
Or
forgot to
peanut
write
butter
that down.
beans.
Peanut butter
So-
beans was the reason we started naming the episodes. We were like, we got to name
Peanut
that one
butter
Peanut Butter
beans.
Okay, so you know I came in late, and I've only
True.
been on like 2 podcasts, but
True.
The
I have
first
to
one,
say-
John was-
listening to the podcast, the Pizza Box one has to be like one of my favorites.
Oh man,
that went down
Nick and
such
I
a
went
rabbit
in so
hole. That was
hard.
awesome, man.
I'm still really
Absolutely.
mad at you, Zach.
Yeah, me too. I'm not over it yet. I
the
think that's
pizza
the
box?
best clip we've ever released, though. That was like the best promo clip ever.
Oh, it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome.
Especially
Me-
where Nick and I fist bump at the end. It was top notch.
I'm still kind of blown away that we haven't watched any of the. We've mentioned movies that we need to watch together several times, including the
Country
Country
Bears.
Bears, and we haven't done it. Although we haven't seen
true.
each other other than shows, so
It's true. We gotta have some quality time.
my
I'm just excited
favorite-
for Uncle Bob's OK Christmas.
that was probably one of my favorite. Was Uncle Bob's OK Christmas. I
Uncle
also
Bob
really
loved it,
enjoyed, just in a general sense, I enjoyed doing the one at the Hayloft. That was pretty cool
That
Yeah.
was fun.
because my Ohio allergies were kicking in, and that whole
It's
podcast,
true.
I'm like,
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast.
it's like so deep
Yeah.
and so nasally.
You sounded so Midwest. It was great.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
Proud of you.
That's right. John and I are proud.
Anything?
Proud of you.
Do we do anything like just completely dumb?
Oh gosh.
Like every
Much
episode,
time.
every
Every
podcast, right?
I don't remember what we talked about, but I remember the one that we did at my other office where I had thrown my back out, and so for the whole time I'm just kind of sitting there weird, just kind of like
Yeah.
doing the
Yeah, that
jump.
was fun. That was fun. You remember that first one when we were all in the same room together? That was fun.
That was the same one. That was it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you hurt your back when we were disc golfing, right?
It was.
Yep.
I think it was after disc golfing.
Yeah, you were like, hey, guys, I'm going to jump off this thing. Wow, and then crack, snap, pop.
Yeah.
It was like Rice Krispies, but in a different order.
It's
Wow.
Chris Ricepies.
Thank you,
Chris
John.
Chris Ricepies.
Chris Ricepies.
That sounds like a great ska band name.
Write that down.
So here's
All right, I'm putting it on
here's
the
my
list.
thought on future podcast episodes. I think what we should do is this, right? We're not going to like delete all these. These are for people like super fans in a couple of years to go back and be like, "Oh my gosh, did you know that the OK did a podcast?" And like, yeah, it was kind of like their thing for 2 years. But they're going to go back and have it cataloged, and they'll share like clips and stuff from the videos.
Are we going to put this in the vault?
No, I mean it'll just be available for everybody. No vault.
Okay.
We are not Disney. We keep our content available at all times.
And then
Damn. Yeah, what's
Once-
up, Walt? Get at me.
once there's a huge underground movement for us to bring the podcast back, then we'll be like, no, that was a different time for us. And then they'll be
Man.
like, please, you have to. And we'll be like, all right, podcast is coming back.
Look at Zach with this great marketing pitch, telling the people what needs to happen. I love it. Oh, is that not supposed to say it? I'm sorry, my bad.
What do you mean?
Delete.
No, that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
you just let
it
them
was
in. on a
great,
secret
man.
there.
I agree. That's what I hope happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
just-
become.
I hope. Oh,
There's going to be a lot of memes.
yes. Oh my goodness.
A whole lot of okay memes.
Please.
Wait,
I'm
hold
so
on.
okay with it.
Speaking of, so when we record these, we just record them over Zoom. No surprise there.
Zoom,
It's just
baby.
really simple video. You see all 4 of us, all 3 of us, all 2 of us, whoever's there
I generally put my phone the wrong way.
at the same time. But for these promo
It's funny
videos,
because it's wrong right now.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I've just recently started doing promo videos correctly because I'll cut to each person as we talk. Paul, your facial expression on the last one where I was like, "Did you say barbecue pants?" Which again, I apologize for being so aggressive with that. I feel kind
I
of bad
didn't say
about it.
barbecue pants.
Huh? If
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what I said.
I agree. At the very least, if you said anything, you said bants. You
I
definitely
mean, maybe
said
I did.
bants, but
I'm just saying, I
it's
think you
fine.
guys inspired something because my daughter has been like drawing designs for paper pants now. So
Yes.
like so I think you've been or like towel pants or something. I can't remember what it was she's
I'm
doing.
so
but
down.
you guys absolutely have inspired something.
that's
awesome.
fantastic. But Paul, for some reason, your camera angle was so low. You're just looking
dude, it's
kind of down
terrible.
at the camera. And you're just like, no.
That was the one that kept falling, remember?
I go, did you say
Yep.
pants? And you were like, no. It was awesome. Anyway,
offended.
had to be there. It's like that old
Yeah,
bit where it's like, do you remember when you were on that podcast and you did that was awesome.
That's right. That's going to be us in 20 years, so it'll be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey,
We're gonna be Chris Farley in 20 years.
Correct. Yes.
Yeesh.
Minus
Uh,
the drugs.
man.
But anyway.
I really plan on it.
I really plan on it.
Well, here's what we're gonna do, guys. Keeping this momentum
Whoa.
going. One of my
have a
favorite
plan?
things we ever did on the podcast was we generated random questions, and we had to answer
Wah, wah,
random
wah.
questions. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some rapid fire, like 2 or 3 of these random questions
Oh,
for
man,
old
here
time's
we go.
sake. You guys ready?
Dude, do it. Rapid.
All right. Generate the first one.
Rapid like a COVID test. All right, here
Is-
we go.
Is there anything that makes you far angrier than it should?
Oh yeah,
Oh, man.
Dollar General.
all kinds of things.
What's that, Nick?
Dollar General.
Okay.
Dollar General. Why? It's the best
'Cause
place to spend
always-
a dollar.
It is always so messy. Always.
It's true.
It is
Dude, they just-
unreasonably messy. Every single Dollar General I've ever been in has been unreasonably messy.
They definitely aren't going to sponsor the podcast now, but that's okay. I'm fine with that.
I will say I frequent the DG, and
the DG.
I will say I've been in some bad ones, but I've been in some really pristine ones too.
I have not been in
Wow.
a single good one, man.
Yeah. Pristine. I don't know about that. I mean, I believe you. I just, I
To
don't
the
share
Dollar General
experience.
marketing
I'd like
team.
to.
Those big yellow hell buildings.
Hell buildings. Can I quote you on that?
Hell building.
Yellow hell buildings.
I
Dude,
would
they
say
just put one by my house, and people are always like cutting through 3 lanes of traffic to get in there, and I've seen almost a dozen accidents happen.
I
in,
mean,
like, the
don't
last
get me
week.
wrong. Like I'll go to the Dollar General, but like, do they just not straighten things up?
DG, baby.
Dollar General.
I mean, if you're only paying $1, like you're not.
No, they're not.
No.
But they're not. They're more than $1. Like Dollar General is more expensive than everywhere else.
here's what makes me angrier than it
fair.
should, guys.
Yes.
I get so angry. So I'm out. I work a job, and I'm off on Fridays, which I don't guess is that uncommon because we're getting to my point. But when I'm in town on a Friday during the day, not even during like the lunch rush, just during the day, or if by chance I'm running an errand on another weekday and it's like an odd time of day when people should be at work, and there's so much traffic, that is the one time where I'm like, why aren't you all working? What do you do? I get so, I don't know. It makes me far angrier than it should. I should just be like, hey, look at all these people. Great. But I get so angry.
But you're just. Did you turn into the Hulk? Are you that angry?
No. But I usually do say it out loud. I'm
just
like,
turns
why
into
aren't
an
you people at work?
Old man. Yeah, he turns into this old man. You should be working.
Which is funny. There's
Why
probably
aren't you
someone else.
working?
Someone else.
Zach's out there. Why aren't you kids in school?
Right, yeah.
Someone else is looking at me driving around, going, "Why isn't that guy at work?"
See, I would just assume you're being northern if I caught you like that. I'd be like, oh, yeah, I get it, man. But that's fair. Respect.
My
Oh,
People
go ahead,
don't
John.
ever
Go
wonder
ahead.
if I'm
no,
at
that's
work
good.
or why I'm not at work.
they're just like he's unemployed.
People are just like, look at that hand tattoo. That boy never had a job in his
They
life.
don't have a job.
Wow,
Mhm.
John, you deadpan
Yeah.
that. You were like unemployed. that's rough.
Unemployed.
Bam.
I think
right
Nick's
in.
at work more than all of
hand tag
us.
gang.
I'm always at work, man. Like 9 or 10 hours.
I know,
a day.
right?
Man, you balling, bro.
All right, Paul and John, what
That-
makes you irrationally angry, or far angrier than it should?
Pete Davidson.
Oh, what?
No.
Who said that?
No, okay, this is going to sound really dumb, but I
Do it.
hate like having extra dishes. So I will reuse the same glass all day long.
Yes.
So I will use it, I will rinse it out, I'll set it beside the sink.
Yes.
And what makes me super angry, way far angrier than it should, is when my daughter will come to clean up around the sink and she puts my glass in the sink.
Ooh,
Mm-mm.
I know that's
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
mm-mm, mm-mm,
Mm-mm.
mm-mm.
She gonna get grounded.
Paul's getting real northern over there.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Oh, no. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm.
I'm
Tell
glad
you
to
what,
hear
kids
I'm
up
not
here
the
don't do
only
that.
one that does that. Too.
I don't like
Thank you for that.
any type of
I feel
drinkware.
validated.
In my
You should be.
opinion, and this is probably wrong, I'll accept that. In my opinion, drinkware needs to go beside the sink, not in it. Even if it's dirty and ready to be washed. You
What
should
if
probably,
only
I-
two sinks?
you should
I
probably
agree.
wash it then, but I don't like to put it in the
I
sink.
agree because then if you put stuff on top of it, you have like a something that could be crushed.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yes.
True.
bad.
Yes.
It's not smart.
It's true.
It's
It's not
not.
smart. Pretty
Lost
friggin' dumb.
many a good mug to that.
I will say this, though.
R.I.P. the good mugs.
I've done something that's very, like, just dumb. Like, I'm an adult. This is stuff I do now. But I've started, if I don't get the dishes washed in the evening after dinner, I will wash them before I leave for work, and it's changing my whole life. It makes me feel so much
Dang.
better.
I'm glad you have that kind of energy in the morning because, like, I walk by the sink and it's all a blur. I don't even know. Yeah, like, not
What?
in
Where
the
am I?
morning.
Paul,
Right.
I don't know about you, man, but like the most awful thing to wash is mugs because mugs get used for so much. I've
That's
just been
true.
sitting here stewing on that. Like you said, R.I.P. the good mugs. Like that is heartbreaking to lose because they get used.
Oh, it
for
is.
so much, but it's also like the worst thing to wash.
yeah.
I've
man.
downsized. Wait, okay, this is just me bragging, I guess, on you guys. But Taylor and I downsized our living situation, and I have downsized my mug collection to 2 mugs at home and 1 mug at each office.
That's disgusting.
4 total instead
Dang,
of
bro.
the 25 that I used to have.
I'm
Man.
sitting in my basement and I can see 14 mugs off to my right.
Wow, John.
Yeah.
Are those collector's items?
They are. They're Star Wars.
Side note, I think
Which
someone
mugs?
might be drag
Yeah.
racing outside.
Paul,
Oh.
Paul,
okay.
what,
Paul, what's
what
anything that
makes
makes
you
you
angry?
angrier than it should?
Then
Oh,
it
it
should.
doesn't make me angry. Freaking words I can't say on the podcast. That's how freaking. I freaking when you at the gas station and you pumping gas, and then the second you start pumping, the TV screen comes on, and it's just a bunch of crap you don't freaking care about. Like, oh, vote for this person because blippity blah 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 blah
Wait,
blah.
you guys have
oh, you should
political
do this,
ads
you're
on
a
yours?
terrible person. I mean, I was trying to not get into super, debatable topics on the podcast, but all sorts of stuff. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't freaking care. Okay, I'm trying to pump gas. Or that stupid Cheddar News guy. Yeah, Cheddar News. Man, I don't freaking care. Now your company's called Cheddar, and I want some dang cheese. But no, I'm stuck. Listen, to you talk about TikTok and stocks in China. Blah blah. I don't freaking care, man. That's how I feel.
Dang.
That sounds
That just reminded me of one though that I think all of us can agree on. So when you go to the gas station, you're just trying to buy like a soda or like put 10 on pump 5 or whatever, and old girl is in front of you or old man is in front of you trying to buy 60 scratch-off tickets and cash in all of her
Right.
lottery stuff. And I'm like,
Hey,
there
you
should
know
be
what? You go get a
separate
job
one just
instead of playing
Yes.
lottery.
for,
Yes.
like,
I'll do you one
man,
better.
you're taking 45 minutes to do lottery tickets.
Right.
I'm just trying to get to work.
Maybe it's equal. I
It's
won't
terrible.
say that. I'm not trying to one up you. Here's where I don't mind to wait. I just don't like for others to participate in my waiting. So I don't mind someone buying lotto tickets in front of me. It's when the person behind me is like, can you believe this? Or they'll go, think they should open more lanes, don't you think? And I'm like, I'm not looking to enter into this conversation
That's
right now.
just like, I'm not part of this. I'm sorry. I'm not. This isn't me.
Zach's like, oh, check out my band.
I've got stories, guys. People always want to talk to me. I have one of those faces.
It's true.
I have the
You look
complete
like that one
opposite
guy.
face. People stop talking when I walk into public places.
I think
They're
I
like,
told
oh,
this
guy.
I think I told this on the podcast before, but this happened at Mr. Gaddy's. There was a guy trying to do that where he's like, hey, a lot of people in here tonight. That thing, and I just ignored him. I just kept looking straight ahead. And then finally he goes, hey. He calls me, he goes, hey. I had to be like, yeah, what's up?
He needed a friend.
Yeah,
And he was
really
like,
Needed a
I
friend.
said there's a lot of people in here
Yeah.
tonight.
I said there's a lot of people here. Don't you think?
Zach's getting all scared. He's like, look, man, I don't have any drugs. He's like, I don't know what your code phrase is, but I'm not the guy.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Next random
time.
question here, guys.
Yeah.
We'll do like two
Oh,
or three
there's
of these.
more.
That one's another thing, like something you can. What's something you don't like? No, that one's dumb. That's weird. All right. Okay, why are these all negative? Okay, I'm trying to find something that's not like, what do you hate?
Never mind.
Touche.
I was
here's
about
one.
to get myself in trouble.
Here's one. What is the strangest thing you've ever found?
I
Don't
can't
go
talk
there.
about it on the-
A wife. Found
Wait,
a
what
wife.
did you say?
A wife. I found a wife. Strangest thing that ever found.
Sanchez!
Sanchez.
I'm trying to think the weirdest thing I've ever found. Oh, it's not that strange, but it's strange that I took it. When I went to the University of Oklahoma, I was walking one evening, and I found a University of Oklahoma sweatshirt, a hoodie, in a ditch. And so I picked it up, and I laundered it, and I wore that sweatshirt for the rest of the year.
Dang, bro. Good
Wow,
for you.
Zach.
So
Look at
now
you.
that I'm thinking about that, that could have been like crime scene evidence of some sort, but
Hey, man, too late now.
it didn't have like, it didn't look like something had gone down. It looked like someone literally just like accidentally dropped their sweatshirt.
Strangest thing I've ever found.
Strangest thing. Friendship with you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not wrong.
The only one that comes to mind is inappropriate. I don't want to.
Yeah.
What about you, Paul? You got anything?
The strangest thing I ever found?
Yeah.
Strangest thing I ever found. The truth that John's wife's name isn't Sanchez.
What?
It's out.
It was more disappointing than strange, really.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's such a cool name. No, strangest thing I ever found. I found a spoon in the street one time, and it looked really cool, super old. And I brought it inside to show my mom, and she's like, wow, that's really old. I'm like, yeah. And then there was just this pause, and then she's like, you should throw it out. I'm like, okay, I will, but I didn't. I went and washed it. And I washed
Did
it
you-
like 4 times, and then I put it in the drawer. And then like
you-
2 months later, she pulled it out, and she was like, she went to use it before like she put it in her mouth. She's like, where'd the spoon come from? And I was like, I don't know. She's like, this is the one you picked off the street, isn't it? And I was like, I just walked away. Yep. I don't know if she remembers that. She probably tried to block it out of her memory, but true
Did-
story.
But
It's
did
a
you
cool spoon, though, man.
did you ever use it though?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I washed it like 3 times, but I was scared to at first, even though I washed it. You know, I was just like, man, I don't know about this, but it's a cool spoon. Probably antique. Probably shouldn't have used it. Probably could have sold it, but what are you gonna do? Yep, it's a good spoon. Good spoon.
Nick, anything?
They're
It's okay. I'll give you a pass. All right, next one.
We'll talk off air, Nick.
These are strange.
okay, but I found
let's go
one
back.
like when we played a show when we played in Youngstown.
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
Yep.
We
do
stopped
tell.
at a junk antique thrift store on the way back, and
Ohio?
I found a cool thing. I found a like a biker ring that I paid $1 for, and it's real silver. But like,
Well, that's pretty.
I found
sweet.
something super weird in there, and I took a picture of it, and I can't. It's inappropriate.
It's okay. You don't have to share.
It's
We'll let
it
the
stressed
mind-
me out.
We'll let the minds wander.
Yeah. Hey, we'd love to listeners, we'd love to hear your guesses on what Nick found.
Bah, bah, bah.
You are never, ever, ever going to get it. Ever.
Okay, I got another one for you guys.
Oh,
If you were going to pull a prank on any historical figure, who would it be and what prank would it be?
Don't do that to me.
Why do I immediately want to say Abraham Lincoln?
I don't know. Abe
firecrackers?
Lincoln was
I was thinking.
firecrackers.
Is that bad?
that's
That's horrible.
I know. I'm a terrible human being. I'm sorry, guys.
Terrible.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
I'm going to go with
Oh man, John, you kill me. Woo.
I'm sticking with the Founders of America theme here.
Oh,
I'm going to go with everyone who signed the Declaration of Independence shocking pen.
oh,
Or disappearing.
Hold on. Let me clarify. Not so that in this scenario, I'm thinking, oh, they go, oh, you got me, and then they still sign the Declaration. I'm not saying I want to stop America from being founded. I'm just saying that would be funny.
oh. Here I was thinking like shock now. Wait till the next 200 years, but it's fine. That's
right.
why we don't have a political podcast, though
Yeah,
it
we
would be
shouldn't.
very fun.
I don't talk about politics because I'm not intelligent enough to debate people. Anyway,
Touche.
what do you guys
Anyway.
think?
Oh man,
Historical figure
there's
prank?
So many. None of this are appropriate.
That's my problem.
This is what happens when we do the late night podcast. Man. Oh, this is so difficult. Whew.
Any historical figure?
Yep.
Like historical, like they have to be dead.
I don't know.
I don't think
What
so.
if they're just? Oh, okay. So historical, as in they can still be living. They're just not doing the same thing they did that they got known for.
Yeah, I think that's.
Just
I
trying
think
to
that's
figure out rules
appropriate.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I think Barack Obama, and I'd give him a fake birth certificate just to settle the debate. That'd be a good time.
Guys, we're walking the line here.
Yeah, I know.
Man, that was rough.
We're walking the line.
Jeez.
I'm just saying, this is ruffle some feathers. Why not?
The last 5 minutes of the podcast have been redacted.
Hey, you picked the questions.
I didn't
Trust
pick
me,
the
me,
questions.
John, and Nick could be saying a lot worse things.
Well, I did kind of pick and choose, but these are from randomwordgenerator.com/question.php.
That's a great website. They should sponsor our next podcast.
That'd be pretty sweet. All right,
Nick, you come up with anything?
Nick, any pranks?
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah, really inappropriate ones.
Pick the
hold on.
most PG one. We're all just staring.
I'm
waiting.
just saying, the longer we sit here, the more and more my wheels just keep turning, and
Oh, they're bad, man. They're so
Oh.
bad.
I know,
John, I can feel it.
I know, It's like, mm-mm.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
no, that's horrible. That's so bad. Well, but like, okay, so are we like time traveling and stuff?
It doesn't
man.
matter. I don't know that
No
it's
rules.
that deep of a question.
Oh yes.
oh, it is.
Um,
Oh, it's deep.
All right, we'll end this half of the podcast with Nick's answer to this question.
Oh,
My
we made it
answer?
halfway already?
Yeah, with your
my
answer.
answer. Holy crap.
Pressure. Bless me.
Wow.
Good
Nice.
tone.
Good one.
Good tone.
That was
Good. I'm gonna sample that.
solid.
Guys are a
Sample that
mess
is the new snare
tonight.
drum in all our songs.
Let's do Judas Iscariot and counterfeit money.
Okay.
Got him.
Zing.
Oh man, went biblical on him. All right, listeners.
It was either that or I was gonna give Brutus a fake knife.
Ooh,
Oh, I
stage
like that one
knife.
too.
Stooge knife.
Yeah.
Stooge knife. Gosh.
Stooge knife.
Good times.
All right. Well, that's the
Good
first half of the
times.
podcast. Everybody, we'll be back with
What a great
well,
podcast.
Let's call it quits on these questions.
Bye
We'll be
bye.
right,
Oh,
we'll be
okay.
right back.
Bam,
All right, we're
baby.
back.
Woo! We back.
We're back. This next question is not a random question. It is a new segment
Oh.
of the podcast. It'll be a crowd favorite for sure. Inspired by Nick's seemingly newfound just appreciation for Raisin Bran. But I'm sure you've been eating Raisin Bran for a while. I like Raisin Bran. So that gets me thinking, right? Raisin Bran
It's like
excluded.
oatmeal raisin cookies in a bowl,
It's
man.
good. It's good.
It's
stuff.
like that's
Plus,
what it is.
if it's like kind of like a continental breakfast situation, no one's ever eaten the Raisin Bran, so you get it like as much as you want. All right, so here's the question:
terrible.
what is the old man thing that you actually really like to do?
Oh.
You know,
Yell
or
at
like,
children.
I was literally going to say, sit on my porch and yell at people.
I really like going to bed early,
Oh, we know.
but I feel like it's more like an old man thing to stay up really late and then wake up at like 3:30 in the morning. You know,
No,
That's
no.
just what our grandpa did.
that's what our grandfather stayed up
what?
until like
He would stay up
2:30,
till like 3 in the morning and then
and
get
then
up at
he'd
6.
get up, he'd get up so early.
Why?
That dude never slept.
Was he an angry man? Because
No.
John's like, I'd be angry.
I'm angry just thinking about it.
Very kind. Very, yeah.
My favorite
Interesting.
old man thing to do.
Yeah, I like to go to bed early.
I don't really enjoy yelling at children. That was a lie. It just sounded funny.
Get off my lawn.
I like to say when I was your age.
Yeah, because I
mean,
like
in
to
my
do that a lot
defense,
right now, especially
75%
because
of the
like,
people I work with are younger than me, so.
emo is like a big thing now.
Yeah,
It's like all
elder
coming
emos,
back, and I'll
baby.
be like, don't cite the old magic at me, witch. I was there when it was written.
Bam.
Like literally all these like 14, 15, 16-year-olds. You know what kills me though is like the 16 to 18-year-olds that are getting their first tattoo come in and they want to talk about how MGK's new emo stuff is good. And I'm like, have you ever heard of Hawthorne Heights?
That's right. Bam. Dude, the Heights. The Heights of the Hawthorne, man.
The Heights, man.
Good
Just
times,
stuff like
good
that.
times.
I like doing the whole like back in my day.
Mm-hmm.
when I was
Yeah.
your age.
I like to say before I didn't have hair.
Yeah.
I like
Frosted
eating
Bear.
dinner at like 4 p.m.
Bruh. Wait,
It's the
which-
best. Huh?
first dinner or second dinner?
First,
Oh, okay.
I like
what are
going
you
to
talking about?
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Hey, I got a soft spot for the barrel of the crackers.
See, I got a soft spot for Denny's.
Oh,
Ooh,
Denny's is not
that's
old
so
people
old man.
stuff.
Yeah, Denny's is for the
but
young.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? So, like, I don't feel like there's any old man thing that I do that like I like, because I feel like I've started to reach an age to where I hate everything, and that's my old man thing, right?
Yeah,
So
man, 25
I am-
will do that to you, bro.
Yeah, I enjoy being an older man who hates everything, and that's the thing that I enjoy most about.
John
You
John
have
just
an
really
equal
loves
distribution
loathing.
of the hate things.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Who? What? What did
I
you say,
said
Nick?
John's just really into loathing.
I mean, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say though, it seems like you have an equal distribution of hating
Well,
things. So I mean, that's good.
I-
Consistent.
Honestly, you know what I really, really enjoy? The morning cup of coffee on
Oh,
a front
Mm.
porch. On a front porch.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
it's not,
yes.
and not even like your hair's still like bedhead. You're still wearing whatever you slept in, and you're just standing there, just kind of looking out.
Okay.
Yes.
Here's one thing I do enjoy that's old manish is wearing a robe in the morning, especially on
Oh,
Saturday,
yeah.
and just
Yes,
walking
sir.
around in a robe.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
I don't
really
like
great
robes.
when you live by yourself
Oh.
and you don't have to wear anything. You just walk around in the morning.
Nice.
I don't like that either.
There
No.
you go, bro.
That doesn't give me
Bam.
good feelings.
Zach's like that. That gives me ick.
I like to be. This is well. I guess it's no more TMI than what you said, but I like to be covered at all times. Like I like to
Okay.
wear full outfits all the time.
Listen,
Pants and
the-
shirt required at all.
The
times.
only thing that has to be covered on me at all times, and I know we're going down a rabbit hole here, but is my feet. I cannot be barefoot unless I'm on a beach. I have to wear socks at all times, at least.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
First-
All right.
First thing I put on when I get out of the shower are socks.
That's
First thing.
very
Dang,
bizarre.
bro.
Yep.
Okay, respect.
John's taking it to the next level. He's
Yeah.
living
Wow.
life the way he wants to live it.
That's right.
Good for you, John.
Old man
I want to be like
thing-
you when I grow up.
Old man thing that I don't do it, but I think it would be fun. I would like to meet up at like a Dairy Queen or a gas station that has like seating and drink cheap coffee.
For hours.
You know what
That
I'm
could be
saying?
our thing when the
What's-
band takes
Like
off.
what is that appeal? There's always a group of old men at like
Yeah.
Dairy Queen or something who are there
Solving
for
all the
25-cent coffee, and I don't think they even
And
talk
they're
to each
there
other
at like
that much. They're just
6
there.
a.m. and
They're,
they're there for like 5
they're
hours.
solving all the world issues right
Or they're
there.
at
Yeah, okay.
Hardee's or what's the
Oh, Hardee's.
what do they call that?
Up here, it's Timmy's, man. They're all at Timmy's.
Paul, do they call it Hardee's up north?
Carl's Jr.
Carl's, yeah.
Carl's Jr. is
No,
up north?
it's we have one Hardee's. It's
Okay.
not too far from me, but it's like the only one in this area.
Does it
Over
also
there, other
have like,
one's, like,
the
4
red
hours away.
burrito in it too?
They're over there
What,
getting
what, huh?
raisin biscuits.
Hardee's apparently also has like a sister store that's a Mexican restaurant called like Red Burrito or something.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to look for that.
It's still Hardee's. It's
Man.
just pronounced Ardee's.
I've been to Hardee's since I lived in South Carolina, and I went where they had that sandwich that had the 2 hamburger patties and the cheese and the hot dogs and the bacon. All
They
on
called it
one.
the heart attack.
I don't remember what it was called, but that's about
The
what I had. It was
cholesterol.
great. It was great, man. My doctor did not approve.
What's the best breakfast sandwich?
Ooh.
Oh,
This-
I got to go with bagel,
Ooh.
cream cheese, and lox.
I mean,
You say
okay, that
lox?
sounds kind of good.
Lox.
I don't even know what locks are.
they're like
Bro,
fish,
what?
aren't they?
Do what?
They're like
Lox?
fish, aren't they? Lox are,
Yeah.
are like a type of fish. Yeah.
Oh.
Or like imagine like so like an everything bagel or like an onion bagel, cream
Everything.
cheese,
Onion?
and then smoked salmon on it. I'm gonna
Oof.
go with smoked salmon.
Bless me.
Paul, you are like
You're You're a little gassy there, buddy.
Burning up the track tonight, Paul.
I had like 4 Cokes at the restaurant, and this makes 5. So sponsorship.
I don't think Coca-Cola is in the business of sponsoring podcasts.
You know
They're
what?
doing
Okay.
fine, Paul.
Maybe they will when I see that. When they see this, okay? I got my Coca-Cola polar bears. What's up, man? Represent. That don't even scratch the iceberg of the collection, man. Shoot. Anyway,
I don't
back
think I
on
have any
subject.
Coke merchandise in
You're
here.
missing out.
You don't have any Coke?
yeah.
I'm
Best
sorry to hear
breakfast
this.
sandwich,
Good
in my
Oh.
opinion, was
Back when I used to eat meat, the steak, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's.
that's what I was gonna say. That was the best one. That
It's a jam.
Yo,
to this day, if I could have another one, I'd get 2. That's
they're
how
bringing
good
it
they are.
back.
No,
You know that, right?
what? Well, I'm excited.
Dang.
See, okay, so you guys were on the Hardee's kick earlier, right? Like
Hardee's
Hardee's to me has great breakfast sandwiches. They do, like the best in the biz, in my opinion. We used to
dang.
grab one
Try that.
every time we'd go hunting. Me and Dad swing by Arby's on the way, grabbed a croissant, sausage sandwich or something like that. But they like blow McDonald's out of the water.
See,
Just saying.
it's
I need
it's
to
not a
test this.
sandwich, but the breakfast burrito at McDonald's
Yeah,
So
no,
good.
no, that doesn't count.
that doesn't
doesn't
count.
Oh,
Doesn't count.
Have you had the Wendy's breakfast? The Wendy's sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit is very good.
No.
Back when I was eating meat, the breakfast baconator is
Yeah.
wild. It's got
That's-
that Gouda
that
sauce
one's
on it
pretty
or
nuts.
whatever.
I had that chicken and waffle type sandwich thing. I think it was Wendy's. That's pretty
The honey
damn
butter
good.
one.
Yeah, I like that. That's
All right,
good.
bros. Here's what you do. You go to 5-star, okay? You go to
Oh,
5-star. You get the breakfast hero. It's on a bun, all right, or the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Then you say, "Hey, could I get a hash brown? Could I just get a hash brown from the case?" And they whip that up for you. Throw the hash brown. Don't get the one that comes with the hash brown on it. Those get soggy. Got to get the fresh hash brown. Put that on top.
Yeah, you've spent too much time researching this. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, and fresh and from the case confused me, but carry on. I'm just saying, man,
Yep.
you lost me.
And you
Yeah, it's fresh from like 2 weeks
to
ago.
go along with it, you get a 44-ounce Diet Coke mixed with just a little bit of Sprite at the top. It's a breakfast beverage.
Riddle me this: do you like the flavor of Diet Coke?
Yeah.
Yes, more than I like the flavor of regular Coke.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Also, I don't know if it's actually 0 calorie, but I just can't bring myself to go like, yeah, I'm happily going to ingest 400 to 1,000 calories of soda right now. You can't get you shouldn't get 44 ounces of really anything other than water, probably. But I just couldn't bring myself to be like, yeah, let's get a 44-ounce Coca-Cola Classic. Whew.
The best.
I don't like soda, to be honest. Like every now and then, a Dr Pepper will sound good, but I don't
Oh,
drink
Dr.
soda.
P, my man.
I can't
That's
drink
the
it
only
like
doctor
regularly.
I trust.
Yeah,
I drink an absurd amount of energy drinks and caffeine, like caffeinated beverages. Bless you.
yes, same.
Bless
Same.
you, my
You
And
only
thank you.
get you only get one more of those, then you're off the podcast.
Yep.
Just in case God's Catholic. Working.
Oh, man. You guys are... You're not off the rails, but I don't know that you're on the same train. Oh man! All right, so let's do the obligatory. What's coming up? What's coming up for the OK?
No more
You know, the
podcast
podcast is
until the
done,
next one.
so
Yeah, no more podcasts.
Pretty much.
I don't know.
My
We
life
might,
is over. So there's that.
yeah, we might throw like a, like kind of like the blogs. We'll just throw one up every now and then, maybe.
Yep.
If we're
We
missing
have
it.
we have a single coming out soon.
Yeah.
We do.
Single.
Whoa!
Wait, is that the cover or is that a single?
That's a cover.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Are you guys
Paul-
poking fun at my status? I don't appreciate it.
No. Oh, sorry.
Paul, are you single?
I don't want to talk about it.
We have a John Mayer's Perfectly Lonely coming out soon.
Paul,
Thank you. Now I feel comforted and appreciated and seen and validated.
I don't do a good John Mayer. I
Paul,
don't do a good John Mayer.
if you're single, man, I'll take you out to dinner.
Aw, Nick's so sweet.
I'll do
Can
what
it
I
be at
can.
the tattoo shop? And then we can get a tattoo?
Yeah, I owe you like 2
I
tattoos
know.
now.
I think just one. But anyway,
John,
we have a
what do you do?
single.
Whatever, man. We're gonna sleeve you out.
That dude, I got plans.
Throat
I got
tap.
plans. We'll talk.
Guys, I think it's a little too late. Nick already went up to Michigan and tried to approach Paul. Paul told him off. I don't know.
Paul, good luck getting
Yeah.
stabbed by me ever again. Okay.
Well, don't wear offensive clothing. That's all I have to say.
I just want to point out that the only person on this podcast to have not gotten tattooed by me is my own blood relative.
Oh, here we go. Now, this is the kind of action we need on this podcast.
Ouch.
I live by a very
Bam.
simple set of rules. And
Get a face tat.
not getting a tattoo is not one of the rules, but I still don't feel like I
Face
want a
tat.
tattoo right now.
You should get a
Face
tattoo on
tat,
your
face
nose.
tat.
Right on
Dude,
your
yes.
nose.
What's that
A
supposed
little
to mean?
red dot.
Just get a tattoo on your nose.
Yeah, dude. Just a little freckle.
Yeah.
I'll get the I'll do like the like ladies will tattoo eyeliner on their eyes. I'll do that.
Yeah. You should get your lips done.
Here's
should
the
ta-
thing, Zach.
Your lips.
Zach,
Oh, yes.
I'm not certified to do cosmetic
Oh, okay.
tattooing.
I'll have to change my. Well,
I don't
okay,
even
so
have
hold
any
on.
equipment.
I'll go back to my original idea then. I will get a turkey riding a one wheel.
I was going to say, remember that
Yep.
time we talked about tattoos on
Turkey
the podcast?
riding a one wheel.
Oh,
We've talked
Wasn't I
about
getting a tattoo
Since
of you
Nick-
getting a tattoo of the turkey, of Nick doing the tattoo of
Since
the turkey
Nick
on you getting the
started
tattoo?
as an apprentice, so like not even like when he started that, we have talked about tattoos every episode. I believe.
I mean, they're great.
you guys love them.
Yep.
We like
I think
tats.
that's what worries me about tattoos a little bit, is that people who get them, like, really enjoy getting them.
Yeah.
It almost seems like an
Yeah.
addiction
No.
to some people.
Especially when Nick does it.
No, I disagree.
And I don't have
I-
the cash flow to get addicted
Yeah,
to tattoos.
Listen.
John really doesn't.
Yeah,
Speaking from his artist, like he does not enjoy it.
not
He
one
likes
bit.
it when it's done.
Mm-hmm.
He
I
goes,
am-
man, that's sick. But the whole time he's just, I can't repeat what he says.
Oh, I want to be there next time he
I
gets
can't.
tatted.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Wow.
He goes.
It's
I'm
fun. I think last time I called Nick Daddy a couple times.
It did.
John
good
likes
Lord.
what he says while he's getting tattooed more than he likes getting tattooed.
Hey, it takes your mind off the pain. It kind of,
That's
anything
fine,
to
man.
distract from.
makes those
but I'm,
makes
yeah.
those lines come out super crispy.
Super crisp. Listen. No, I hate getting tattooed, but I love tattoos.
How many tattoos do you
I-
have, John?
Close to 20.
Oh, dang, bro.
Yeah,
Hardcore,
I absolutely. I'll be completely honest with you. I despise getting tattooed for the most of it.
You
Dang.
wouldn't know. You
But then
wouldn't
there's
Nope.
then there's my
Got a
daughter
lot
who
of it.
absolutely my daughter's one of those people. She loves it. She loves getting
Well,
tattooed. And
I gotta
it's
say, there's a
weird.
couple that I have enjoyed getting. Like this is one of the worst spots ever. But like I almost fell asleep during this one because it was like numbing almost. Like I just couldn't think about anything else.
Dang.
Paul,
And then
where
I
do-
tattoo myself. Like I did the back of my hand, and I did that. And did my little
Yeah.
Green Day tattoo.
Nice.
Paul, where do you stand on this? You got tattoos. Where do you stand? Do you like getting tattooed?
It's kind of a toss-up. Like, the one I got when I was super, super, like, stressed and depressed and my life was terrible, that one hurt the worst.
Yep.
But, like, the one Nick gave me, I mean, it only hurt a little bit here and there, and I was just like, oh, this is so cool.
Paul
So, I
sat
don't-
like a freaking rock too.
Yeah, you know. I don't like I wouldn't want to do it every day. Like I'm like, well, this is the best feeling in the world. But like I mean it's definitely worth it and I see that. So I don't know. I try to just zone in and deal with it. So
Zach, what
Yeah,
about
I
you?
don't
Do you
know.
like getting tattooed?
My thought is that I would be. My estimate is that I would probably be really tough to start tattooing, because like I'm one of those people like, I don't know. Like if I think someone's gonna touch me or something, I like get weirded out about it before they actually make like like if you were like I'm gonna poke you, I'd be like okay, go ahead. Like oh, like that first one, I just get really freaked out. So I'd have to probably watch. I'd have to be able to see the needle initially to not completely ruin the tattoo at the first contact.
Yeah.
I'll be
I'm
completely
nervous
honest.
to get. Oh, go ahead.
That needle is not very long.
That's fine.
New
No,
guy.
I don't think I don't have a needles thing.
I mean,
It's more of like just a poking thing.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just like
Paul, what kind of is that a pen?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
It's a
Wait,
needle.
John,
It's
help
a
me
needle.
out here. The needle's
a
needle's
drumstick?
about like you know like
It's a pen.
It's from
Drumstick.
yay big.
it starts right about here and goes to like
Wow.
John, help me here.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
about right. That's,
It's about this, and then it's about. Anyway, I will say I'm
I'd be
really
more-
nervous to get. I really want like a tat like here, but it's like all bone, and I'm really nervous about that because I hear it like hurts terribly. Yeah,
It's
so-
not fun.
Yeah, that's
I will
literally
tell
what
you though,
everyone tells me.
this one sucked
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, I
Didn't
bet.
feel like anything up here.
Okay, all right, I see you.
And then when I've got this part that like ends right below my jawline.
Yeah.
That felt like having your teeth drilled.
Oof. Yeah. Ugh.
You know how like your jaw vibrates?
Yeah. Yeah.
That.
From what I hear. I mean, I've never had my teeth drilled, but watched a YouTube video once. Didn't look fun. I was thinking I was gonna get my face tattooed on the sides and the back of my head.
that's,
I don't
that's-
want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about face tattoos because my mom listens to this podcast and she's already upset at me about the throat tattoo.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Mom.
Shout out to mom.
Dude, what if I got your guys' faces? That
Oh,
way it was
that
like-
would. I mean, that's
Hey, so I
that'd
have
be
a quick
acceptable.
question. This is a random question. It's going to take us off the topic of tattoos. But so
Yes.
earlier when we were talking about the needle length, and I was like, John, help me out. So everybody, like, so Zach is to this side of me, right?
No.
Oh, this is fun.
No.
So
And then John
let's
is
play
right
this
here, and
game.
then Paul is right here.
Weird.
So-
no. I am
Zach
for me
is here.
for what
Nick
people-
is here. John
That's
is here.
What?
I'm starting to feel
Yeah,
like
so-
Usher in that
So,
one music.
so yeah. So for
Zach?
me, Zach is my upper
John.
left, and then
Nick.
me in the upper right, and then Nick's in my lower left, and Paul's right
What?
below me.
What?
Oh man,
I
this
no
is
way.
trippy.
on my screen I'm top right, John's top
does
left,
this
Nick's
work?
bottom left, Paul's bottom right. And that's what people will see on the video because I'm the one recording it. But
Weird.
Then we're recording it.
I'm not recording it. I'm the
I was
one
gonna do the same
recording it.
thing. Oh man, this is great.
Wait,
Yeah.
Paul, give me a high five. Where you at, buddy?
Oh wait, what?
Oh, that was so bad.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
John,
Yeah.
John.
Wait, Zach, don't leave me hanging, buddy.
You're
I'm not-
below
I'm not
me,
even-
Paul.
I'm
So
not-
I'm. It would be like over here.
Zach. Oh, we
Yeah.
did. it.
Paul,
Oh,
you're
you're
below
so
me.
close.
That was me slapping your head.
I can't. This is too great.
That was probably pretty loud in the microphone. This is only
All
funny
the
to
fun.
no one.
Yeah, to no-
I don't
yeah,
think
that's the
anyone
point,
wants to see
man.
this.
just to us.
Let's be
Oh,
real.
man.
Nobody watches these. Let's just I'm just
We actually
kidding.
get quite a few
My mom
views.
watches them.
I think people we get. It's odd because I don't know that many people are listening to it, like audio only. But we throw it on Facebook, and I feel like it gets a lot of random Facebook traffic.
Yeah.
So, hello,
I mean, we're a bunch
Facebook.
of good-looking dudes. I'd watch it. Just saying. Yep.
You know what they
Oh,
say?
sleepy.
The camera adds 10 tattoos.
That's right. So, if we bring the podcast back, when
Okay.
the people demand it.
Yeah.
You know, will we be doing it from Banana Shaker Mountain, or
I think it's
Yes.
a
Is
good
that
opportunity. Yeah. I think that'd be a
I'm
possibility.
just thinking if we're taking some time off, we should, you know, really plan this thing.
So that's a good. This will be our kind of closing segment here, guys. What do you imagine the future will be like when we come back with our next podcast episode in who knows how long?
Zach will have a tattoo.
Yep.
I'm
Yes.
not ruling it out. I don't see
Yep.
it happening, but I'm not ruling it out.
I'm
Good. Yep.
I'm
I
saying
realize you're hurting my feelings more than you know.
Oh, yep. A little bit of the brother
Why?
drama. Yep.
Paul, would you get off the phone? We're trying to do a
Oh.
podcast here.
All right. Hey,
Paul's
sorry.
on
Gotta
the
finish
phone.
the pod. Okay.
He's on the banana
Love you,
phone
bye.
again. Sorry.
Listen, I'll happily pay
Brock?
you for a
Oh,
tattoo
sorry about
that's
what I
not
said.
on my
Okay.
skin.
What
I
now?
would. I said I would pay Nick for a tattoo that's not on my skin.
Oh, well, hey, wait a minute. Let's revisit this because I need some work done. If you're paying for tattoos here for someone else,
Bam!
I volunteer as tribute.
Now,
I just
John
can't do it,
likes
guys. I
got
got to
to
keep my skin blank. I got
Why?
enough weird scars and
Dude, get a
marks and
tattoo
stuff
of your
to-
blank skin. Bam! No one will know you have one.
skin color tattoo.
Genius.
I give you
Literally
a tattoo of like a
genius.
mole.
Hmm?
I could give you a tattoo of like a mole.
There you
Nah,
go.
I got enough moles. It's like I'm fine with my
great.
amount of moles.
I mean, what's one more?
Nick, I promise you, if I ever just get the itch, I will come to you.
Whatever.
But
Dude, what if you tattoo a mole on his mole? No one will know.
You can't tattoo
Great hiding
moles.
spot.
Yeah.
That's not good for them. They bleed.
Find a way.
all right, so that's Nick's guess is that I'll have a tattoo. What do you guys think? What's the future gonna be
Oh,
like?
so that's not a guess.
That
It's
sounds,
a demand.
it kind of sounds like a threat.
Bam.
Don't fall asleep on tour, buddy.
No, I think
Oh, you fall
actually,
asleep. You fall asleep. I'm hitting you with a party dog. You're done.
Oh no.
Bam.
Zach.
I'm
Actually,
just
I think that's
Ethically, I cannot do that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
Yeah.
But who's gonna believe me? You know?
Yeah.
Like you guys got really quiet. Okay. I'm
no,
thinking.
Zach. Actually, you said that when we get back from tour, right? So,
Sure.
like, honestly, that's where my mind's at. Like, when we come back with the podcast, there's going to be a lot of stories about shows because we're going to be playing a lot of shows. So there's going to be a lot of
Yeah.
talk and going over what goes right, what goes wrong, and that kind of stuff. Like that's kind of where my mind's at. Or when the podcast comes back, like what has the band been up to? What have we been out there doing? Not just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
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 Out there
Yeah.
giving Zach tattoos.
Yep.
Yep. On Banana Shaker Mountain, baby. Woo!
Banana shake. I really think it would be so difficult to do, but so I've shared before. My vision has always been to have like a compound, sort of like a big building that is the headquarters of the OK.
Wait, you want to
Not a
like
compound.
you want to start
Compound's
a
the wrong
cult?
word. Compound's the wrong word. But I mean,
Not
if we all built a house on it, then you know.
I mean,
Um,
hey, Banana Shaker Mountain's got room for
well, a
everybody.
Banana Shaker Mountain, that's a different story. You know, that's a mountain.
Listen though, if we
true.
have a compound, okay, or a building
Maybe
just in
let's
general,
not call it the compound.
okay, if we have a building that is the base, the home base for the OK,
Mm-hmm.
it's got to have a sign above the door that says Banana Shaker Mountain.
Yeah.
See, that was my thing,
Yeah.
though. I don't know if the building can be called Banana Shaker Mountain
Why not?
because it's not a mountain, and we
It's-
didn't buy it from the government.
Screw the government.
Why you got to crush all my hopes and dreams, man?
Yeah, man.
John, you need to read up or listen up on your the OK podcast lore. Okay, if we have a Banana Shaker Mountain, it must be purchased from the government or provided to us by the government. Either would be
True.
acceptable.
Or, yeah.
Did you just say lore?
He
Yep.
did.
He did. Yes. I loved it.
Podcast lore.
Lore.
You know, I just think when the podcast comes back, you know, I agree with what everybody said, tattoos and tours and stories and, you know, big building. But really, I'm just excited for my weekend gig, you know, playing covers in the Shakin' Banana Band. So,
Ooh.
on Banana Shaker Mountain. It's going to be great.
The Shaken Banana Band.
Yep.
That sounds like a
Basically.
disease you get from eating bad fruit.
But it makes you great at shakers. It'll be perfect. Yep. It's just going to be this, and then
Just
it'll be like bananas in
involuntary
pajamas.
tremors
It'll be
that
great.
happen from eating bad bananas.
Bad Bananas. That sounds like a ska band. Bad Bananas.
Involuntary banana.
Oh man,
That's
involuntary
called
banana
ska.
slaughter. It's great.
Oh man. All right. Any other thoughts, guys?
Good
I think
times,
we got
guys.
enough to work with here.
Oh, we have more than enough. We had enough to work with 5 minutes in.
It's a
but
great farewell episode.
It's really, frankly, honestly, the best.
I've prepared a small solo to. How did I can't do it? Oh man, I was really gonna try for it. I couldn't even start the first
Please
phrase.
go for it.
I can't do it. Oh man. All right. Nope.
No, you got
gone.
this. Here, we won't.
How can I say goodbye?
Oh, wow.
Can't do it. Wait, hold on. What's the other one? As we go on, remember.
I can't. Oh, it's too sad. It's great. Well,
Another turning point of forks.
I'm going to log off.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done.
No, Nick, come back.
Come back.
goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend.
I think he really left. I mean, he canceled his video.
He gone.
Okay, there he's
Oh,
back.
He's back.
All right, guys. But no joke. In all seriousness, this has been a cool run with the podcast. This is obviously not the end of the band. Hopefully, no one's thought that for the last hour. They're like, they're done. Or maybe yes, they're done. Who knows? But why are you watching our podcast if you're excited for us to be quitting it?
Yeah, it's
Anyway.
rude.
But yeah,
Haters.
we're just
Freaking government.
calling it quits on the podcast for a while to do some more band stuff and
And
expect more
Yeah.
band stuff.
get tattoos and shake bananas. It's going to be great.
Oh, Zach, you need a banana tattoo.
Yes! A shaken banana tat. Oh, my gosh.
On your thigh.
Like literally, like the
Oh,
size of my
yeah.
pinky nail. Just a tiny little banana somewhere.
Wait, like this big? Or like this big? Or like this big?
Like,
Or like
Yeah,
wait, Zach?
yeah, like
Zach.
palm
Nick,
size, just
John.
a medium sized tattoo.
the size of this star.
Yeah, I don't.
Like the size of this banana?
I'll give it some thought. If I'm really just looking for a banana tattoo, you'll be my first call.
This was me when we started the OK Podcast. This is me now.
Oh no.
So sad.
Oh, so sad.
So sad. I'm a little emo banana. It's terrible.
Okay.
Well, been fun, guys.
Emo.
Well, yeah. Okay, we'll call it quits. This has been a good farewell episode and just late night edition of the OK Podcast. Any final words, gents?
Enjoy the time continuum. None of this is real.